Focus.
Hello and welcome to First Alert Focus. I'm Tiffany Tucker alongside meteorologist Samantha Roberts on this Tuesday, and it is a dreary, drizzly, I can't think of another D word.
Me. Oh, you wanted a D word.
I don't know, it just happened to, I don't know. In the dumps day.
Yeah, I like
How about that?
I was like,
How about that?
I
Yes.
don't know. Not a great day, right? Let's take a look here at what's going on. Drizzly day, gloomy day, areas of drizzle out there and some fog as well. Both of my dogs have D weather names, so you would think I would have been able to think of something. Doppler and dewy. Fog develops when the air temperature and the dew point temperature are kind of right in line, hence the dog's name being dewy after the dew point. Mainly dry tomorrow. Good news there. And just kind of, seasonably cool. Temperatures in the low 40s tomorrow, so a little bit above average. Pick day of the week, though. I'm kind of tired of talking about the gloomy weather because we all know it's January in Cleveland. It's probably not going to be perfect. Let's talk about something good, and that is this 50-degree day coming our way on Thursday. Some exciting news there. Tonight, temperatures are actually not far from 50, and we've already hit it in New Philadelphia, 50 on the dot there, 47 in Cleveland. Still tracking a little rain, though. We've got actually some more developing here. Radar trends show the rain trying to pick up even down into Medina County, tracking some showers there, 271 corridor, 480, and up until Lake County. I'm tracking some rain there as well. So more of this to come tonight. Occasional light rain showers. I think, again, most of the rain should be fairly light, maybe a little patchy fog out there, although the fog situation and visibilities have improved a little bit over the last couple of hours. I don't think we're totally done with the fog just yet. And temperatures, well, if you step outside, they probably feel warm to you for this time of the year, and compared to recent days, upper 30s at midnight. Morning commute, I'll give you the caution light just because I do think we'll still have some light rain out there, maybe a little drizzle and some fog. 37 tomorrow morning. So good news, we are above freezing. We're just going to stay above freezing through the afternoon tomorrow. Upper 30s for the evening commute, cloudy, and a red light or a green light, not a red light, my goodness. Is it Friday yet? No, we are way far away from that. It couldn't be less close to Friday. Green light for the evening commute and no rain in our forecast second half of the day. Your First Alert weather calendar on this Tuesday is just minutes away.
Well, an earthquake rocks western Japan. You see the violent shaking. This is at a nuclear power plant not far from the epicenter. The quake coming in at a 6.2. The good news, no danger of a tsunami. Earthquakes are actually pretty common in Japan. The country accounts for about 1/5 of the world's earthquakes of magnitude 6 or greater. And believe it or not, this is Hawaii. There is a winter weather advisory until tomorrow night. Yeah, you can see snow falling out of the summit of Mauna Loa on Monday. It is the largest active volcano on the earth. Oklahoma, now already known for its place in Tornado Alley, has a new weather distinction. It's now the state with the highest concentration of lightning in the U.S. The new ranking bumps Florida off the top spot in lightning strike density. Weather monitors found Oklahoma had 73 cloud to ground lightning strikes per square mile last year alone. Well, here at home, we're looking ahead to a few warmer days before more cold air moves back in this weekend. Here's 19 First Alert meteorologist Jeff Tanchak.
Hey, how's it going out there? Jeff Tanchak with you here. Got the January thaw continuing. We got the rain today, snow melt, a little sloppy out there. But it looks like, okay, we're warmer than normal through Saturday. This almost reminds me of, remember around Christmas time that week where we had that thaw? And then we melted all the snow here. And then, eventually it's going to get colder. What goes up must come down, especially this time of year. We think on Sunday, this isn't going to be Arctic air, but just cold enough for a little bit of lake effect. From what I was seeing anyway this morning, and of course that, things could change. It doesn't look like we're going to get real cold around here until possibly a week from Sunday, like next Sunday, not this upcoming Sunday, but next Sunday. So we'll see what happens here. We still have generally this west to east. See that? The west to east jet stream pattern here, which means the real cold stuff is pushed up north. And this area of low pressure you see in Southern California tomorrow afternoon, well, that's the energy that's going to give us the next area of low pressure later Thursday, like Thursday night, early Friday time frame. So this is tomorrow. Probably going to be a little cooler compared to today here. Not seeing much rain after the early morning. And then there's that guy. This is Thursday afternoon. So this is what's going to give us another shot of rain. I'm seeing more wind energy with that as well. Thursday night could be a little showery on Friday here, but Friday very well could be the warmest day. Now, this weekend system is interesting because it's a close call whether or not we get into the warm sector in Cleveland, okay? But that's going to zip on through, drag a stronger cold front. There you go. Just cold enough for maybe a little lake effect on Sunday here. Monday doesn't look too bad in between systems, and then another potential cold front a week from now. So we'll see how that goes. But again, nothing Arctic, it looks like, right through next Tuesday.
Forecasts focused on you. This is your 19 First Alert planning calendar.
Hey there, 19 First Alert Chief Meteorologist Jason Nicholas here with you. Let's take a look at our 19 First Alert weather calendar, a weather snapshot, what to expect the next couple of weeks. And overall, in the short term, things are pretty good. We talked about Wednesday, mainly cloudy skies, temperatures in the low 40s. Watch out for a little morning mix across our northeastern counties. Otherwise, should be a dry day. Right now, Thursday is looking great, and what a great day. It is our birthday for meteorologist Erica Page on Thursday. And overall, the weather is looking great. Temperature right around 50, warmer, and we are trending dry. And I think we could get a little sunshine from time to time on Thursday. So a wonderful birthday forecast and just in general, a nice early January forecast as well. Spring-like on Friday, that's got a red blinking box. Why? I think we'll have some periods of rain, could be heavy at times in the afternoon, and also quite windy through the day on Friday. A rumble or thunder or two is possible, though I think for the most part this will just be rain. Cavaliers have an interesting 1 o'clock Saturday tip-off. Now, I'm sure that's happened before, but regular season, that's a little rare one. That's more of like a playoff thing. Temperatures in the mid-40s. They've got the T-Wolves in town. Scattered rain showers. Temperatures fall on Saturday into Sunday. Some snow around for the Ohio RV Super Show at the IX Center. Dry next week, turning colder midweek. We've got the boat show at the IX Center on the 15th. Looks like we're trending colder by the 16th and 17th, just in time for the Vikings men basketball game there in Cleveland. And as you head into the week of MLK Day, the 19th, it does look like it's seasonably chilly with a few scattered snow showers. There's a check of your 19 First Alert weather calendar.
Did you feel the ground shaking last night? We had a minor earthquake on the east side. Meteorologist Kelly Dobeck is up next to explain.
All weather, all the time. Stream First Alert Weather now on 19 News Plus. Cleveland's only all-weather show. In-depth, live, and focused on you. This is the 19 First Alert Focus.
Hey guys, meteorologist Kelly Dobeck here. I want to talk a little bit more about the earthquake that happened overnight early this morning, and just get a little bit more in depth as to why we see earthquakes over in this area. There's some fault lines over there out towards Madison, but this happened at 11:50, so just before midnight. It was a 2.6 magnitude earthquake, and typically we see a lot of these over the lake. This one was not, and the depth is interesting here too, because usually magnitude earthquakes that are around 2, even under 3, you don't feel them. But there were a couple reports. Jeff, I talked to a couple of viewers that said, I felt a little shaking in Geneva, lights flickering, things like that. But overall, these are very small magnitude earthquakes in comparison to what we can see. So just breaking down a little bit more. Again, we had anything under 3 is minor, usually not felt, but they happen a lot more frequently. You know, magnitude 2 earthquakes are on 1 million per year, about 100,000, 3 and over. So they get a little bit more less likely the greater they get. And back in the 80s, there was a magnitude earthquake in Madison just over 4, but that's about the strongest one that area has felt. So not surprising that we saw an earthquake or felt an earthquake over in this area. But if you did maybe feel a slight shake, that's why that earthquake that happened late overnight into early this morning.
Now, your 19 First Alert forecast, certified most accurate since 2004.
Interesting stuff there. Kelly's right. You know, those are typically out over the lake, or basically no one feels them. But if you felt it, well, it definitely happened out there late last night. In addition to the earthquakes, we got a little bit of everything. We got some fog, we got some rain, and a soggy ending to the work week and start to the weekend as well. Rain on the way Friday and Saturday. So let's get right to future view here. System number 1 arrives Thursday night. So rain coming in late Thursday night into Friday. So the team is forecasting occasional showers during the day on Friday, and maybe even a few thunderstorms. You may have heard Jeff mention that, you know, Friday, despite the rain, it may end up being our warmest day. We could have some spots getting up to about 60, although we're not really, you know, hyping up that great 60-degree day because it is going to be raining out there. System number 2 moves in late Friday into Saturday. So your first alert for rain coming in Saturday morning, and it will be kind of on and off throughout the day. It doesn't look like a great weather day, and it looks cooler too. We're going to be in the 40s. Then a front comes through Saturday night, so rain changes to snow, and I do think on Sunday it'll be a totally different season. We're going to go from like an early spring feel over to more, you know, typical January weather with windy conditions, highs in the 30s, and snow showers. So even though today was not perfect, if you prefer these temperatures, we kind of have to soak it up while we have them. 47 in Cleveland, mid-40s in Lorain, and we are tracking some rain out there tonight. You have to look really close at the radar here out towards Medina County, Summit County, and up into Cuyahoga Lake and Geauga counties. This is where most of the rain is. So take the umbrella or the rain gear of choice if you are going to be out this evening. If not, I think it's a perfect night to stay in. Areas of fog, scattered showers, and a little bit windy at times, with temperatures only dropping to 37, which for this time of the year is basically 10 degrees above average. We should be in the 20s overnight in early January. 42 tomorrow, cloudy, and I do want to give you the first alert for a little fog in the morning and a stray shower chance before about 9 o'clock in the morning. 43, Akron, Canton tomorrow, cloudy, just a little bit above average. We're typically, you know, mid-30s depending on where you live this time of the year, but I do think we'll be a little bit warmer than that tomorrow, and then even warmer on Thursday. Thursday is the pick day of the whole 7-day. Jason has your 7-day focus coming up in just a bit.
Time now for some viewer pictures. We love seeing what the weather looks like in your neighborhood. This first one is from Dave in Seven Hills. Looks like a giant squirrel nest on the left side of the tree there. Here's one from Rick. That's him and his dog, Boselli. Hope I'm saying that right. They have the matching hats there. Finally, check out this cutie. That's Nia, all bundled up in the snow there. Thanks so much for sharing. Keep those pictures coming. And we're going to share them on the air as long as you can do it safely, whether it's rain, wind, ice, or snow. Just upload them on Cleveland19.com or on the 19 First Alert weather app.
First Alert traffic and weather together all morning long. Stream 19 News this morning on 19 News Plus. Tracking the changes week by week. This is the 19 First Alert 7-Day Focus.
Okay, it's time for our 19 First Alert 7-Day Focus. We go a little more in depth on the 7-day and bring out some days that we're tracking some weather for you. So low 40s on Wednesday, clouds cool. Watch out for some fog on Wednesday. Could be pretty thick at times. Also a little morning mix around early Wednesday. Shouldn't be a huge deal. Warmer with a nice day on Thursday. We're near 50. That'll come with some rain showers late Thursday into Friday. Friday, scattered showers and wind. Mid 40s on Saturday. Falling temps on Saturday. Saturday right now appears to be wet. Mid 40s, windy conditions, and then a front comes in late Saturday into the day on Sunday. That will likely spell a few rain showers changing over to some snow showers for your Sunday, especially as we head through the afternoon. You can see right there, scattered snow, only 32. Now the good news is while we do cool off, that's not great news. The good news is we don't cool off that long. We go from 32, but look where we are by Monday and Tuesday of next week. We're back into the 40s. Now, how long will we stay mild? We might stay mild for a little bit of time into mid next week, although there are likely chances of a cool down later on next week, potentially by next weekend. But you can see the long-term trend, some warmth out west. We're kind of in between colder air and warmer air, kind of looking seasonable as we head through the middle part of next week. There's a check of your 7-day focus.
From Cleveland's certified most accurate weather team, it's time for the 1-second forecast with First Alert meteorologist and lake effect expert Jeff Tanchak. Tomorrow's weather will be
Little morning drizzle, mist.
the First Alert 1-second forecast, the only 1-second forecast you can trust. Watch 19 News this morning, streaming weekdays 4:30 to 9:30 on 19 News Plus. Cleveland's only all-weather show. In-depth, live, and focused on you. This is the 19 First Alert Focus.
Welcome back to First Alert Focus. Meteorologist Sam Roberts here with you. Not a bad night temperature-wise for this time of the year. In fact, I think if you step outside, you probably would think it may feel a little bit warm to you after our recent string of cold days. Showers, fog, a little bit of everything out there this evening, but it gets better Thursday. Jason has your forecast on the news at 9. Have a great night.